20 hours of talks, President Biden announced a tentative railway labor deal, avoiding what could have been an economically and politically disastrous strike. Sydney Persing has been following this story all morning and joins us live with what she's learned about that deal, including how Amtrak is responding. Hi, Sydney.
Hey, Kara, good afternoon. So the trains will keep running here in Fort Worth, also across the rest of the country, after the railway companies and the unions representing their employees reached that tentative deal. As you said, it came after 20 consecutive hours of negotiation. All of this to say we will not see workers go on strike. That strike would have grounded transportation and seriously cause pretty significant economic impacts. President Biden said earlier today in a statement, in part, "I thank the unions and rail companies for negotiating in good faith and reaching a tentative agreement that will keep our critical rail system working and avoid disruption of our economy." Now, a strike would have seriously disrupted travel. Just the possibility, the anticipation of a strike alone was enough to get Amtrak yesterday to cancel its long-distance passenger trips, including one here in Fort Worth. As we speak, Amtrak is working to get those trains back online now that that strike is off. Now, I want you to get this. From cars to crops, nearly 1/3 of the nation's freight comes by rail. A strike could have been seriously devastating to the supply chain and economy nationally, but especially here in DFW. That's because this is the largest metro area in the country without a water port, meaning most everything we use, eat, drink, we're talking toilet paper, chicken, beer, all of it gets here by train. You still will get your goods, though, because of that agreement. It is a 5-year deal and includes a 24% raise plus $5,000 bonuses for workers. More than that, though, it eases strict attendance policies and addresses some union concerns about working conditions. Now, President Biden said those benefits, they're hard-earned, they're well-deserved for those rail workers, but that they'll also benefit the rail companies because they get to keep their employees, keep those trains going, and hopefully retain more workers. Now, important to note, as he said, Kara, this is a tentative deal. All that means is that there'll be a cooling off period now, and then the unions will officially vote on this deal in just a couple of weeks. Overall, a big sigh of relief, though, across America today. All of that to say, if you've got train travel coming up, enjoy it. Kara.
Yeah, I know. When you start to hear all the breakdown and the crippling effects that it could have, just so many ways this could have gone, I know that people are relieved. Thank you, Sydney.